Of course you understand that the 9 parts of speech, noun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, and so forth, are the building blocks of the sentence structure, and their arrangement gives comprehension or meaning to the sentence too. But I'd like to show you some of the ways that you can give variety to your writing by manipulating those parts of speech in slightly different ways. Understanding this phase of grammar gives you the ability to have better comprehension because you will actually be reading text that has this type of sentence manipulation. And also your writing should be improving because you're going to purposely put in some of what I'm going to be talking about now to give your own writing some variety and also help you to express yourself to say precisely what you want to say. Predicate adjective. Now we know that an adjective itself modifies a noun. So if we had something like yellow bananas, we would know that the banana part, that's the noun, that's a person, place, or thing, in this case a thing, and we're describing that yellow. All right, so our adjective usually comes before the noun. But in this case, you can manipulate it so we have a predicate adjective, which means that the adjective comes after the verb. In this case, we're basically saying that Jane is pretty, a pretty Jane. But we've put it at the after the predicate. So we have our subject here and our verb part there. The adjective that is actually telling us about Jane is after the verb. It's called a predicate adjective because it's not where we would have expected the adjective to be. But here is our connector. We have a conjunction that's joining 2 clauses. But her smile is gorgeous. And in this case, here we have smile as the subject of that independent clause is, and here's another adjective that's this time describing Jane's smile. So our clauses would be Jane is pretty. Here's our conjunction. So we need this comma to separate the clauses. Her smile is gorgeous is the second independent clause. And the predicate adjective is after the verb. In this case, there's just one independent clause. Laura's favorite color is purple. The subject in this case is color. Here we have a state of being, verb, is, and the adjective, purple, describes the color, the favorite color. So that is called a predicate adjective. While I have this board going on, I also like to draw your attention here to the Laura's. We have an apostrophe S in this. This is a bit of punctuation now. Laura's color, she owns the color. That is her favorite color. So we have a possessive case, so we need an apostrophe before we add an S to it, and that shows possession. More on that later.